Le'Veon Bell, running back, Pittsburgh Steelers, and I represent Behind the Steel Curtain.
All right, I'm now joined by new Pittsburgh Steeler running back, Le'Veon Bell, Michigan State. How does it feel to hear Pittsburgh Steeler running back?
It's an honor. Growing up, actually, my family grew up hardcore Pittsburgh Steelers fans.
Really?
So, yeah, so once I got drafted there, I was already excited wherever I was going to go, but my family just got ecstatic. Just like they home
They had
team.
the gear already.
Yeah, they already got Pittsburgh Steelers stuff, so it's exciting.
All right, and what kind of conversations did you have with the Steelers beforehand? Did you have any idea that that's where you're going to end up?
Yeah, I had like an idea a little bit. Coach Tomlin and Coach Kirby, they came to my pro day. I had dinner with those guys the day before my pro day, so I knew they were real interested. They came up and tried to get to know me a little bit more. Got to know my mom a little bit, so I had a pretty good idea. And
how was your relationship with Coach Tomlin?
It's real good. He's a great coach. I feel like I could talk to him about anything. He's really down to earth, and I'm glad I got drafted to him.
And rookie camp is now behind you. At least you've had a chance to look at the playbook, meet some of the coaches, obviously, meet some new teammates. What have you taken away, at least from the playbook and how you're going to be used?
I've been used in a lot of different ways. Kind of how I was in Michigan State, and just really utilizing my passing skill, my receiving skills out of the backfield. Of course, running downhill and getting tough yardage. That's why they drafted me, and just be an all-around player.
All right, and what is the relationship like with the players that you've recently met? Offensive linemen, what type of communication you had? Of course, a Pro Bowl quarterback and Ben Roethlisberger. What has been the communication like there?
Big Ben, he kind of texts me a little bit. I only been with one practice with him so far. The old lineman, Pouncey and everybody, Mike Adams, I played against him in high school and everything, so I knew him, and I've been in a relationship with those guys slowly but surely. I got more of a relationship with the rookies more than anything.
Yeah, they're here right now. So how has it been with Landry Jones, Marcus Wheaton, offensive skill guys? How's that been?
Yeah, it's been good. I roomed with Landry Jones minicamp, and Marcus Wheaton, that's just one of my guys. He's a skilled guy, huddle with me all the time, and it's good, having both of those guys on my team.
So what do you know about the city of Pittsburgh, your new home?
I don't really know too much about it yet. It's my first time actually being there. The day after the draft, when I went there. So that's my first time being there. I haven't really got to get around the city yet. It's been all football so far. So once I get to go around the city and stuff, I'm sure it's a nice city. And
you seem built to play in a very physical division, to say the least. What names have you sort of, once you realized that you were going to be a Steeler, immediately came to mind? Like, oh, now I'm playing against X, Y, and Z.
It was about to be like Ray Lewis or Ed Reed, but they're not there no more, So I'm just glad to play in the conference. I'll be going against the Bengals and the Browns. People, because I grew up from Columbus, Ohio. So I used to watch Cincinnati Bengals and Browns all the time. So I'm gonna be watching them.
It's good that you didn't say Ohio State there, because you can't be watching Ohio State.
No.
Please. All right. And one of the big differences between being a college student and now being a professional athlete is you're getting paid. It's a nice little perk. What have you thought about? Maybe responsibly, maybe a little bit dumb. What have you thought about buying, aside from the day-to-day stuff?
I really haven't put too much thought into what I've been thinking about a car or something, but I don't know what car I want yet.
Okay.
But I haven't really put too much thought in all that yet. I haven't even signed yet, so I haven't really put that much thought into it.
Are people looking out for you to not make bad decisions with your money?
Yeah,
okay,
most definitely. I got people in my ear like, don't do this, don't do that.
You're not a jewelry guy? Are you a jewelry guy, car guy, shoe guy?
I'm a shoe guy, for
really?
Sure. Yeah, I'm a shoe guy.
So you got to be careful.
Yeah, just the shoes. I've been going crazy with shoes, but and clothes, but like cars and houses and stuff. I haven't been put that much thought into it yet. So.
What specifically with shoes, clothes?
Jordans.
Got to get the Jordans.
Yeah.
It's fair enough.
Jordans, I like J's.
I have Chucks.
I got J's right now.
Your game is a lot nicer than mine. All right, his name is Le'Veon Bell, Pittsburgh Steeler, new Pittsburgh Steeler running back. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having me.